Good evening, everyone. Thought I'd take you on a little experiment with me tonight. I've got my, well, this is a blood glucose test kit. This is to prick the fingers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blood glucose levels before and after a little culinary experiment. I do this quite a lot with diets that I try, things I drink, things I eat, just to see what effect it has on me. And I've done it with all kinds of things, including various alcoholic drinks, just out of curiosity. So what I'm going to do is there's a little pinprick thing in there that you get rid of at the end of each one, and you do it on the side of the finger, and a little prick. Let's make a little bit of blood. Should have done this first, but let's see if I can do it one-handed, eh? These little pieces of card. I don't know exactly how these work. They've obviously they work with the test kit. I like to know how things work. For some reason I don't fully, but anyway. Presumably there's a chemical reaction of some description and it gets read by the machine. So what I do is I put my little bit of blood on the side, and it beeps, and let's see what it says. 4.7. So yeah, that reading's fine. I've actually done a few before I turned the camera on, and just to see if there was any issues. I got 5.2, 4.9, 4.7. 4.9 is fine. But anyway. Let's go and make our special juice out of some fresh ingredients, and then we'll start thinking about doing some more of these a bit later. Okay, here we have my juicer, which is pretty good. I guess you can do juices or you can do smoothies. I've tried both. Ultimately, you're going to lose a lot of the pulp and things like that through this, which I guess you can use in the garden. But anyway, sometimes you want a smoothie, sometimes you want a juice. We're going to go with the juice today. Cucumber, celery, and we've got some carrots here. So I'm going to wash them, and as I wash them, I'm going to then stick them into the juicer. We're going to make a nice healthy juice. So I guess you hear about water fasting all the time, and some people do this as part of a water fast, even though I guess they're having something. The juice that you get from this shouldn't take you out of ketosis if you're in it. Well, I'm not, but I'm not sure about the carrots, but the rest shouldn't really affect things at all. So let's start juicing. Right, cucumber next. Carrots. Right, this cleans up pretty easily, and I'll do that in a second, but I'm not going to video that. So all I'm going to do is just give this a little bit of a stir, and then of course there's the fun part, which is drinking it. Probably 20 minutes, or half an hour. We'll just see if it changes it first. If it doesn't, we'll only take a few tests. Right, that looks pretty good. So get a cup. So I think it tastes great. Anyway, see what happens in half an hour. In between tests, I'm out the back doing a bit of gardening. And someone said to me today, I have a passion for my garden. Yeah, I'm not really a green finger. I'm working on it. I'm gonna have to do some more work on it. I'm learning, but I do enjoy it though. I won't lie about it. I do actually enjoy it once I get into it. But if it was something I had to do every day and like, oh, I've got to do now, I've got to do the garden, it's a chore. So I'd rather go diving. But anyway, I think we'll give this a go. What do you reckon? Is it going to be the same, or is it going to have gone up a bit? Oh, gee, that didn't really even work at all. There's different levels, different depths you can put the needle. That's better. I can feel that one. That's going to bleed. There you can see it. That's all you need. And just a little drop. Okay, 6.5. That has gone up quite a bit. I wonder what that is. My guess is that's not from the celery. I reckon it's from the carrot. It's not from the cucumber, not from the celery, it's from the carrot, I think. So if I did it all again and I removed the carrot out of it, I think it'd be quite different. Now, the reason I'm trying this is I'm going to try this sort of, what do you call it? Not a full fast, but just an intermittent fast diet. And I know a few people who've got quite a bit of success out of this, so they don't eat anything up to lunchtime. So they have their meal, have whatever they want within reason, go through the night, go up to lunch, and then they eat. And in the morning, the few things that they allow themselves are obviously water. Water, you're not going to throw yourself out of what would be a very mild ketosis. And apparently black coffee doesn't, but some people cheat a little bit and they put some cream in it. I thought, well, wouldn't that send it up? Because milk will send it up. But cream doesn't have much by way of sugar in it, not if you find the right one. And I thought I might give that a go, but what if I want to have one of these drinks instead? Is it going to throw me out? Now, I reckon that will. I reckon if it's the carrot, that will, even if it's reasonably healthy. So if I'm going to do that, it's going to be something that doesn't send my blood sugar high up at all. So let's see what happens in another half an hour. I'm going to do another test, and I'm hoping that's going to come down below 6 by then. Right, sun's starting to go down now, and it's been another half hour, so about an hour after we started this experiment. Or I should say after we drunk the juice, the very nice tasty juice. So let's do one more test. And some of the videos I've watched with people who actually have diabetes issues, they get pretty high readings after an hour. 5.7, it's gone down, but still reasonably high. It's gone down quite a bit. I did say hopefully it's under 6, didn't I? And it is. So I may check it in about an hour, but I think I'm going to call it at this point. It's going down at a rate that I expect. Yeah, next time we'll try it without the carrot and see where we go. But I will say, quite a nice drink. You can put all kinds of things in these juices. There's yeah, all kinds of things out there that are not necessarily fruit. You can put fruit in them, but fruit's obviously going to send your blood sugar up. All kinds of, I don't know, are they all vegetables technically? I don't know. But whatever they are, the stuff with lots of liquid in, I highly recommend it.